GTA Online has been out for a really long time, and new players start playing GTA Online almost every day, and some of them are making some of the worst purchases in the game. Like, bro, what are you doing? In this video, I'll show you the 5 worst things that you shouldn't buy, especially for a new player. And coming in at number 5, we have lots of supercars. And now, don't get me wrong, cars in GTA Online are like being with your crush. The feeling is awesome. But especially supercars in GTA Online are really fun. But here's where the mistake happens. Buying lots of sports cars and supercars, especially if you're a poorer type player, it will be a waste of money that you could have used to buy a business such as the agency or the salvage yard that can make you tons of money. As you can see, there are lots of supercars. All are different prices and they all vary from power, speed, etc. And they are mostly a luxury item and a means of transportation. Useful if you're a player who races a lot, as you can use them for races in GTA Online. Subscribe if you're a racist. Coming in at number 4, we have LowEnd Apartments. Now, under any circumstances, do not buy LowEnd Apartments. And here is why. Low-end apartments do not offer anything valuable. Sure, I mean, they are cheap to purchase, but that's why they are cheap, because they are worthless and because you don't really have access to the OG heists. Plus, low-end apartments only come with a 2-car garage, and if you are a player who has lots of cars, you are gonna want to be able to store them in a high-end apartment. On the other hand, they all come with a 10-car garage, which is extremely good for people who have some cars that they can store in their garage, and it also tends to look the best aesthetically, but that also depends on your location for said apartment. And the reason why high-end apartments are better than the low-end apartments is because they give you access to the OG heists, which are fun. If I only had some people to do the heist with, but yeah. Moral of the story is only buy high-end apartments, and the cheapest one is 200,000. And coming in number 3, we have business add-ons. A lot of people do this. Most of the add-ons that exist when buying a business, like the CEO office or a nightclub, they don't really serve any purpose besides changing your business appearance. In my opinion, these are quote-unquote bad. You don't have any money to begin with, but regardless, it's your choice. Just make sure that it looks good. And coming on number 2, we have Yachts. Yachts were released back in 2015 with the Executive and Other Criminals DLC. That was a long time ago. And the prices range from 6 million to 10 million and depending on your upgrades. The yacht has 3 variants: the Aquarius, the Pisces, and the Orion. Each variant is priced differently due to functions and upgrades available. The cheapest is the Orion, the second is the Pisces, and the Aquarius is the most expensive one. In my opinion, the yachts are a very cool thing to own, but there isn't any functionality behind them. If you want to buy them. I personally would not recommend them. Coming on number 1, we have shark cards. Yes, shark cards. Now, why shark cards, you may ask? Well, because simply you have to spend real money in order to obtain them. Meaning, you have to spend real money out of your credit card to obtain them, and as you can see, they are not worth it. And just take a look at the Megalodon shark card that I have right in front of you. It costs $75 for $10 million. In my opinion, at $75, it should buy you anywhere from 15 to 20 million, in my opinion. Because most things in the game are extremely expensive, and such as the supercars and businesses, they cost lots of money. But Rockstar would never do such a thing because they are a business and they're trying to make as much money as possible, and that's what a business does. I just feel bad for players I just feel bad for anyone who would buy shark cards, and mainly mothers who have some kids, because unlike any other person, their credit cards are going to be abused to buy shark cards from their sons. In my opinion, shark cards are overpriced, and if you're a person who has a normal job and you want to spend money on a game, you can do it, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, it's not really worth it. You should just save up your real life money to use it into something that's valuable. And also, you can make double the money that they offer just by grinding for a couple of hours and doing the businesses in the game. If you want to find out what businesses you should be doing to make a lot of money, check out this video. It's going to be the top 8 best solo businesses, and it's going to show you exactly the 8 best solo businesses that you can make a lot of money with, so you won't have to buy a shark card. So make sure you click on 1, 2, 3.